Trump supporter Ann Coulter has some advice for what she thinks Trump can do to, in her mind, help America. And it's pretty brutal. So after an X user asked her, what does Trump need to do to help take America back? She responded with, get a load of this, maybe he could die, which is harsh to say the least. She offered a little more insight earlier in the day, saying that Trump won't close the border. He'll push for amnesty, allow anchor babies in sanctuary cities to continue, ban bump stocks, propose taking guns away without due process, and hire half of Goldman Sachs. The presidential election is worthless. Concentrate on the House and Senate. Now, remember, Ann Coulter is the woman who literally wrote a book titled In Trump We Trust. And the reason why she supported Trump so much in the very beginning was because she believed that Donald Trump was going to be even more harsh on immigration than he already was. But when she noticed that he didn't, in fact, build a border wall and wasn't as harsh as she would like, she turned on him, and she's not holding back. So, Cenk, I'm curious what you think about this. On one hand, I don't agree with her policy-wise, but on the other hand, I've seen what happens to Republicans who dare speak out against Donald Trump. And much like Chris Christie, she's undeterred. And I kind of respect that because she gets a lot of hate for it. But this is what she believes, and she's willing to say it, even though she knows she's going to get that hate.
Yeah, no, I think Ann Coulter is despicable. And remember, she's saying Donald Trump is not barbaric and draconian enough. But having said that, I am shocked to find out that she is honest. I thought there was a good chance that she was just an actor the whole time. But if she was, she would have done what Ben Shapiro is doing. Whenever Trump's in a little bit of trouble, Shapiro kind of thing goes, they're crazy, it's a little problematic, right? And then, but whenever he gains the upper hand, and Shapiro comes in and goes, hey, Trump, I love Trump, everybody still vote for me, still come to my site and give me money, I love Trump, okay? So that's a fraud. Ann Coulter is apparently honest. I'm shocked by that, right? But don't get it twisted, guys. She's saying that Trump should be way tougher on immigrants, more violent, more draconian, more everything. And so, but she has realized he's a con man, that he never meant any of the things that he said. He's not an actual conservative. He's just in it for himself. And she's definitely right about that.
Yeah, I think your analysis is spot on, right? I obviously do not agree with her, and why she's attacking Trump is not the reason why I would attack Trump. So policy-wise, don't agree with her, but it does take guts to very publicly speak out against Trump. And then in this case, literally hope for him to die, which it goes even further than anything I would say. Even if I don't like the guy, I would never say something like that about anyone, at least publicly. But she had criticized Donald Trump previously. For instance, this May 16th, 2019 post where she says, no wall, keep same massive levels of illegal immigration. And this is just the Rube bait campaign document, not even a serious bill. Coulter said that during 2016, when promoting her book, In Trump We Trust, journalists would tell her, oh, he's not really going to build the wall. And it turns out they were right. And she also said, my theory was if he doesn't build the wall, he loses the election. He didn't build the wall, he lost re-election. I just couldn't imagine anyone could be so stupid to run on one thing and just not do it. And
there's a reason for that, because her most trenchant comment is the one about Goldman Sachs. He did fill his cabinet with Goldman Sachs, and that's what Democrats do, and that's what Republicans do, because Goldman Sachs runs the place. And so Trump is no different. He's just one of the elites who wants in on the club and never got it and is in it for himself. And what's the one thing he's promising as a policy position next time around? More corporate tax cuts. So whether you're conservative or progressive or independent, understand that Donald Trump is a con man who basically is just in it for himself and other giant, rich, and powerful people.
If you enjoyed this video, that's because of our members. They make us independent, they make us strong, and they make us honest. Become a member today by hitting the join button below.